for the INN Awards. I know that when they get this award, they are going to proudly shout out INN for the courtesy and
They
respect of that
better.
award,
Put him
because
down for legs.
that's what you do. And I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but honest to God, to get that award from your peers should mean a hell of a lot, because we're pretty picky with
Yeah,
each other.
no,
And
we really are, right? We
it,
cancel each other very quickly.
nah, yeah, and independent means independent, not being
Yeah.
paid by corporations. So
Or Russia, Tim
or
Fool.
or Russia or APAC or any of those
I'm going
places.
to cover
So-
that on my show on Monday. Did you see Tim Pool all bawling and crying about quitting his show?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Funny how he quit his show as soon as the Russia money dried up.
Well, he's not going to quit his show. He's having a baby. He's having a baby. He's
Well,
30.
maybe cut some of
30
your staff, jackass. You don't need
Yeah.
a staff of 30 fucking people to do an independent show, like, whatever.
Well,
We made fun of Tim Fool for years, so.
Well, this is the thing too. Jimmy had him on, and they talked.
Oh, he
and
did.
stuff.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's 38, first time daddy, and he wants to spend more time with his child. So I commend him for that. But
He's 38 and looks like he's 12. I bet he's bald under that hat that he never
yeah,
takes off.
well, he's got his own big corporation, I guess. So that's
I
good.
guess.
I'm not going to
I
rip
guess.
on him. Yeah, he can do what he needs. but
We've ripped on him for years. What are you talking about?
I never rip on anybody. You know me. Okay.
Bullshit. I always have to hold the reins back on you.
Oh my God, these
Over the years,
people.
like Oz, we don't need to go there. It's just
It's yeah, we don't want to get another community strike. We got in trouble last week,
I
right?
know. I got us in trouble on Monday. I'm sorry.
How'd we get in trouble? What was that?
I said that Kamala had a 5 martini lunch and I was spreading misinformation.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's all. Satire. It's all satire.
I know.
Humor. Bad sometimes, great some other times.
Don't
We
talk
have-
shit about her during the election.
Is this the first Halloween thing that we made? Linda make this, or did you make this? Linda made
I
this.
made
didn't
this.
You made this. Yeah, you
I
made
made
that.
this.
You made that. Looks good. I like the kitty cat.
Good. That's our family photo album, and I brought all the years we've been doing this.
Well, let's get going and get all the
Let's get
years that
going.
we're doing in here. I'm trying to get
We started in 2020.
2020. 2020. What year is it now? I keep forgetting.
I know, right?
Yeah, there's 2020.
There's
Oh my
2020.
God.
I loved Amber. She was so cute. She was
Yeah,
a,
she
a
was.
fairy
Yeah.
or a forest nymph, right? There's Johnny.
Johnny Tsunami.
Chris Foster.
Chris
hanging
Foster,
out.
looking good, Chris. He could go by the Midnight Man. I mean, Chris,
He
he's over in the
could.
UK, and it's like hell o'clock in the morning there. So,
Aw, look at
yeah.
my hair.
Yeah, you look
Look
so
at my
good there,
hair.
Shandon. You make a nice little bunny there. I just want to
I
give you a
was a
little
rabbit.
carrot, and I don't know what the hell I am.
We had a lot of guests that show, if I remember right.
We did. It was like I had a headache. I was trying.
I
to get
know,
every-
poor Oz. Your brain was
Yeah,
broke during that.
Yeah, that was the first time I did that. I got better as years went by, and they're
There's
out.
Snorky, Chris. Poor Scout.
Tinfoil hat. There's Chris. Hi, Chris. I talked to Chris this week. She's doing well. She's
Oh,
doing
good. I'm
well.
glad to hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Our
There's
friend
old
Marcus.
Marcus. What's up from Germany?
No
Germany.
joke.
Yeah, and then there's Pasta Wasta. Pasta
Yeah,
with
Mr.
his what is that, a Scooby-Doo hat, or is that a Russian cosmonaut hat or something?
They were
like that?
Russians, remember?
No,
the next
that's
one
right.
is Fee and Pasta from that year.
Oh yeah, that's right. And there's Bone Amos. Bone
Bonamus, yeah.
Bone Amos, yeah. Amos. And there's
I'm not even going to say anything about that. I
yeah,
can imagine
well.
what our conversation would be like nowadays.
Now and there of course is Joy, and
Boy, she was a unicorn.
she was a
Ah,
unicorn.
there we
Yeah.
go. There's the
There we go.
cosmonaut.
Comrades, Pasta and Fee. And there we go. Fee's been working a lot this week.
I
Wow.
know she has been. I got some great Fee says for Monday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. And here's one. We've got a couple of real hot babes in here, right?
This was 2021.
Yeah.
Like there's Jilly. Jilly.
Hi, Jilly.
You were a Blues Brother that year? Or was that just a reface?
That was a
I don't
reface.
remember.
Yeah, reface. I didn't get a lot
I love
of...
Amber and Franklin's. That was cute.
Yeah, that was cute. That's really cute. Love it.
I was a
love it.
fortune teller that year.
Yes, you were.
I
And
was.
yeah.
I even came
yeah.
with different colored hair. I came with some black hair.
I like Kate's tinfoil. It looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's it.
Gotta
And
have
there's
the Faraday cage going.
There's Chris with the cowgirl hat. I told her if we did a
Horse
green
cow.
room, I'd send her a link, horse cow. But
Horse
we
cow.
didn't do the green room. Now this one is 2021 also, right?
Yep.
So you got this
No,
one.
that's right. You were the Borg that year.
Oh, I really worked
Oh,
on that mask too.
you
Let me tell you.
did too. Oh my God,
Yeah.
you were so uncomfortable that whole show.
Yeah, but that laser shot out of the boar guy, which was kind of
I
cool.
know you did
So,
a great job. That was
yeah,
an awesome one. And I
yeah.
had my little fortune telling ball, my crystal ball. I could see the future, and I told you all it wasn't gonna fucking change, and it hasn't.
Yeah. And
Sadly.
there's Pasta doing the time warper. No, he's doing a sweet transvestite there. That was the song there.
Yeah, he was a sweet transvestite.
Those are
for sure.
refaces. He did not dress up like that, everybody. I must declare that those are refaces. Just remember, refaces only. And there's Chad, the CAD, down there doing his Spider-Man thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, poor
for
Chad.
sure.
Let me see. Where are we at? Are
We are at 2022. Oh, that was the year I came as Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, and this is guess who's up there? God, Kate, you look so cool there. That is so
God.
awesome. God, I love
Zombie
that.
Bride.
She did great. Then, of course, Amber once again. And there's me with my hellhound hat on down there.
That's
that was
right.
yeah.
Fairy showed up as Pelosi, and that
Yeah.
was a fucking riot.
Yeah, I think she was drunk and she did fall
I
off
think
the thing.
so, probably.
Yeah, because we lost her at a certain point quickly.
Yeah,
so.
we lost her at a certain point. I think she passed out somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. That was fun. Good times.
Well, Amber did that the first year out. Remember when Amber slid under
yeah.
the desk?
Yeah, she actually slid under the table. We were doing a show and she was throwing back martinis or something.
Oh God, that was too funny.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. And now we're up to 2023.
2023.
And I don't know what I am there. It's just a lot of makeup.
You were the
thrown on my-
Joker. You were the Joker, and I was Harlequin.
Oh, well, I didn't laugh very. I should have been smiling when we took that screenshot. So.
Yeah, you weren't.
And then Kate, you killed it there. You were Shanda.
She came as me last
She
year.
came
I
as
know, she did a
Shanda.
great job.
With the eyelids and the cobwebs under the eyes. I like that. That looks so
I
good.
loved
Good
it.
job,
It was so
Kate.
cute.
It was fun.
cute.
It was fun. We have
It
fun.
was fun.
So next year, guys, barring no problems, we're going to try and do the green room for sure. We might do something around New Year's for a green room party. So
Maybe. Yeah.
we
always
just-
throw a big New Year's party too. So, and you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Smurfette was made by Gargamel with a heart of stone. So I have a heart of stone today.
And I think it's time for some classic Halloween stuff. What do you think?
Classic Halloween.
And
I think
here's
so.
Is this the first reface I did for Halloween?
I think so. Absolutely. I think this is a holdover from 3 years ago, but it's so great. I had to bring it again.
It didn't get credited in tonight's rundown, but that's Brittany P. Smith right here. So Shanda is refaced on Brittany, and I am refaced on Lurch.
That's right.
Lightning is always such a buzzy pen, just like a vampire does creeping around your house because I spread some gasoline. My food might play with me instead. My family loves to wake the dead. None of my dolls deserve a head. Let's test the guillotine. So you're a nice kid, not a single vice kid. Boring as wet rice kid. I won't tell you twice, kid. I'm that dark type, chaos blooming snark type. Circle like a shark type. Gonna leave a mark type. Am I the bad guy? Huh. I would say my interests are just different from yours. I'm not a bad guy. I like it when I'm in control, bury some strangers in a hole. Let's hide those stop signs that we stole. Close your eyes open wide. My mommy always finds her light. Pugsley is good with dynamite. Thing is wants a handful in a fight, wants some more cyanide. So you're a sweet kid, just can't take the heat, kid. Bopping to the beat, kid. Truth is you're dead meat, kid. I am spooky, creepy, and so kooky, altogether ooky. No, it's not a fluke. See, am I the bad guy? Huh.
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 The true evils of the world are colonialist hegemony and pink glitter, so depends on what you mean by bad. It's been Adams's all along. I like a haunted book. I see you're pretty shook by how far I'll go. Everyone's scared of me? I mean, I don't see what they see, but maybe it's because I'm holding this crossbow. I'm the bad guy. Fine.
Fine.
I'll be the bad guy. Bad guy,
Bad guy. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun.
That was really fun.
Gotta say, that's
Being approved. Approves. Yay.
Hey, and you know what? That was not AI. That was a straight reface over Brittany P.
was-
Smith's video. So, but with the AI, and some people can take it or leave it, we're gonna have more cool stuff coming. I hope that you enjoy, entertainment-wise. So we're on it. Linda and Aram and I every Tuesday and Wednesday are working on new things for the show.
No, you guys are doing a great job.
We're trying. Now you brought this. Is this Keanu?
Well, I thought I'd bring really scary shit for tonight's show because it is our Halloween special. So check it out. There's nothing scarier than this.
This is damn scary. I hope this. I'm gonna have bad dreams because of you tonight.
for me too.
Oh no.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context.
It isn't on television. Mike, look at her. No.
Look at her.
Oh,
man,
that's scary.
That is scary.
Horribly
Nothing scary,
scary.
man. Oh, okay.
Ah.
There is something scarier. This
is
motherfucker.
pretty damn
He's scary.
scary. This is scary.
Yeah. Night of the Living Shitty Pants.
What's your name? Oh, is that right? All right. Well, thanks for being here.
I think I got that.
Oh.
I think I've got that somewhere else down the deck. It's a little different though. So
Oh yeah, I love that channel. They're doing it to all of them. It's pretty fun.
yeah, they're making them fart and throw up and vomit and
Yeah.
poop and all that stuff. It's just
For sure.
so crass, so crass. What's this?
I don't know. I just brought a bunch. You know, the campaign trail has heated up the last couple of weeks. They're in there trying to get their last blows in before the actual
Oh
election
God,
day.
I know. It's
And
painful.
every
It's
day
painful.
there's 20 billion sound bites. So here is one.
Okay, here's another sound bite.
Trump's former chief of staff, John Kelly, a
my
retired
God.
four-star general, confirmed that while Donald Trump was president, he said he wanted generals like Adolf Hitler had.
Oh,
Donald
come
Trump
on.
said that because he does not want a military.
So this
that
has
is
been their
loyal
new
to the
messaging
United
this
States.
week.
I
that
know.
Trump's
Yeah, he's Hitler. He's
He wants
Hitler.
a military
And all of
that
his
is
followers
loyal
are
to
Nazis, even though these guys
Wants a
support real
military
fucking Nazis.
who will be loyal
We
to
don't even
him
have to listen to this. 3
personally.
minutes of this crap, I ain't
One
listening
that will
to it.
obey his
I wouldn't
orders.
listen to it either. Let's take it out of context and do it. You know,
Let's
throw
do
it.
it. Let's do
let's
it.
do it.
I'll
Take it out of
context.
Take it
But
out of
how is
context.
it really out of context? That's the only freaking argument they have is that Trump is Hitler and that he says that he's going to be a dictator on day one. Well, you know, Trump did Joe Rogan last night, 3 hours with Joe Rogan, and I agreed with him what he had to say about the military. He says these fucking idiots like Milley and freaking Kirby and shit. They go in, they tell these military, generals what to do, and they're like, no, but they have to listen because that's the way the chain of command is, right, with our military. So even though the guys that actually are on the ground with the fucking troops that are, running the troops know better, they have to listen to the dumb fuckers at the Pentagon. And that's how this. So what Trump was saying was totally taken out of context by the Democrats.
And you know what? we can say they're dumb and everything else, but we don't have to, because we have very scholarly people like Jeffrey Sachs saying how insane they are, how the people running the U.S. government
Herman Douglas.
are crazy.
Yeah, so many.
They're crazy. They're insane. And, you know, if that doesn't make you sleep better at night.
Example of how we left Afghanistan. Does it make any fucking sense that we left billions of dollars worth of fucking equipment behind? Tanks and Blackhawks. And no, we pulled our troops first and left everything behind. Wouldn't it have been more cost effective to fly that shit out of there just a couple of days leading up to and then pull our fucking troops? I mean, even a fucking kid would know that. And that was what Trump pointed out. You guys know I'm no Trump lover, but I have to agree with him.
No, we're not endorsing. We're not endorsing anybody, are we? Are we endorsing anybody? Why would we endorse anybody?
I voted Jill Stein this week.
Oh, okay.
And I know she doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell. And, maybe I helped elect Trump. Well, whatever. I helped elect him in 2016 too, apparently. So
yeah, I voted for Kyle Kulinski.
Kyle Kulinski. Did you write him in? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the write-in choice.
He's a write-in choice. What's this? Is this another soundclip?
Yeah, another sound clock. This is the one where she's got Cheney sitting next to her.
What people
and even Cheney can't stand what she's saying.
I know.
We cannot despair.
We can't despair.
We cannot despair.
No despairing.
You know,
it's against the rules.
The nature of a democracy is such that I think there's
democracy.
Duality. On the one hand,
I know. I love how they always bring up that word
there's
democracy.
incredible strength.
Aren't we a republic?
When our democracy is
That's what I always tell everybody. We're not even a
incredible
fucking
strength in
democracy.
what it does to protect the freedoms and rights of its people. Oh, there's great.
Oh, this is vomit worthy.
And
even Cheney's like, shut up, bitch.
It is only as strong as our willingness to fight for it.
Oh my
And so that's
God.
the moment we're in.
That's
The
the
moment.
moment we're
Despair,
in.
because in a democracy, as long as we can keep it in our democracy, the people, every individual has the power to make a decision about what this will be. And so let's not feel powerless.
I can't handle 2.5
not
minutes
let
of this crap.
the-
I'm sorry.
I know, I get it.
I know I brought him, but
Shanda, honest to God, this is not presidential material by any leaps or bounds. You know, I don't care.
She's fucking circles. She doesn't. Your individual democracies are up to every individual person. The fuck they are. We took to the streets for the last 10 years and we haven't pushed the Democratic Party one iota to the left of the right that they've been at this whole entire time. You're never going to convince me my individual, democracies can change
I'm
anything.
sick of hearing we're a democracy. We're a constitutional republic, and they're violating their constitutional oaths of office every single day. The best thing to do is to vote against every single person in Congress. And I mean all of them, because the ones who aren't the baddies aren't stepping up to the plate and saying anything about their peers in Congress. So they're culpable by keeping their trap shut. And so they should all be out tomorrow. All of them.
Now, Smurf up.
Now here you go. Now this guy, Tim Walz, he's the candidate for vice president. Can you imagine? Listen to this moron.
I love how he tries to throw Bernie Sanders under the bus in this one.
Oh, listen to this idiot.
The Cheney thing. Do we really have to do that?
Look, it goes broader than that. Look, Bernie Sanders, Dick Cheney, Taylor Swift.
No.
The cheating?
No.
Having the Cheneys on board?
Nah. You can't Dick Cheney or Taylor Swift. No.
We're a big tent. We're a big tent.
What country did Taylor Swift get us to invade? No.
Oh,
No.
God. Talk about, and it seems...
And this is where their problem is. They're not reaching for the base of the Democratic Party. They've done it every fucking election for the last 3 cycles. They always go towards the right, thinking they're stealing votes from Trump, trying to go for the centrist right, when they need to be appealing to their fucking base because they've alienated the base. People like you and I who voted Democrat down the line for 30, 40 fucking years who will not vote for them now because
Never.
they don't care.
Never.
They won't even platitude to
Never.
us. They don't even pretend
Never.
to give us a fucking crumb. And then Bernie Sanders comes out and says, well, we got to vote for her because, hey, we can push her. We'll push her. We've heard this. We'll push them left bullshit for fucking years. It's never going to happen. And this is what's going to lose the election for them, just like it lost it for Hillary Clinton.
Well, it's the economy, stupid. To quote James fucked up Carville, it's the economy, stupid. And they're right. The groceries and the fuel prices, heating prices, jobs. We've been watching this week businesses fold right and left, people downsizing, getting unemployed. It's, and let's talk about listeria. Let's talk about E. coli. I mean, what the hell is going on? I have to say that McDonald's thing was a little too convenient for my blood.
Me too, right?
That was bullshit.
I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I do buy that was a conspiracy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say you brought this is a rerun, right? Or is this new?
It's a rerun from a couple of years ago, but it's pretty appropriate for now.
Okay, since the Cheneys endorsed Kamala Harris, let's take a look.
Yeah, they're touring with the Democratic Party now.
Cable 10, the Democrats channel. Cheneys World, Cheneys World.
See, we could have seen this coming 2.5, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trump's fault. Welcome
Still
to
Trump's
Cheneys
fault.
World, and here's your host,
Trump's
Liz
fault.
Cheney.
All right, it's time to blame Trump. I'm your rhino host, Liz Cheney, and with me as always is House Drinker, Nancy Pelosi.
It's all Trump's fault, Liz.
It's all Trump's fault, Nancy. Let's
Still
welcome our
Trump's
first
fault.
But
guest.
first, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there.
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft.
Yep.
American Express.
NVIDIA.
Money.
That's right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, let's bring out our first guest, Tucker Carlson.
Come on out, sucker.
Maybe he didn't hear me.
Say it a little louder.
Our first guest is Tucker Carlson.
Come on out, sucker.
I guess he didn't show.
Wow, what a coward.
I know.
I mean, you're inviting Tucker Carlson on your show, and he doesn't even show
He
up.
must have something to
Oh,
hide.
he's got plenty to hide. He works for Fox.
Fox is nothing but a bunch of liars. And liars never make it in this world.
You're telling me there is nothing worse than a liar.
I can't stand liars.
Justin.
I can't stand liars either. They're the worst.
Yep. When my dad would tuck me in at
She
night,
said, Chuck.
he said, Liz, don't
He
ever
said,
lie.
"Tuck."
Because there's nothing worse than a liar.
Yeah, my dad said the same thing to me. He said, Nancy, always tell the truth.
Looks like we were raised the right way.
Ain't that the truth?
It's like people only care about lying and making money.
Oh, I can't stand people like that.
I can't stand liars, and I can't stand sellouts.
Sellouts are the worst. Like my dad always told me. Nancy, don't sell out.
My dad told me the same thing.
I've never sold out.
Sounds like we had some pretty awesome dads.
So true. All right, everybody, that's our show. Join us next week when we welcome one of the most honest men in politics. Special guest, Mitch McConnell!
That guy is awesome.
Yep, and he don't sell out to
Mitch-
nobody.
Hey, you like our new dartboard?
Yes. Yes, I do. Good night, peasants.
Good night,
Nice,
peasants.
Desmond. It's still relevant. They're still blaming Trump.
Yeah.
They're still liars.
Still liars, and I got to tell you that insider trading is happening as we speak with all of them.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Oh, gosh.
terrible.
Well, you heard that Kamala's husband filed a fucking permit just in September, the end of September, for that lithium mine that just happened to be in,
North
Carolina. Yeah. How convenient.
How convenient.
I bet it's a coincidence.
Yeah, well, that's how you get ahead in the wild. What is this?
That's fine. I'm just so over Harris right now. I'm so not in the mood for Harris anymore.
Skip that one. Okay.
That's the one where she talks about her mother-in-law and she brings out a new accent. We've all heard it. It's probably a couple days old. I'm just so over it. Ah, Rathbone.
Rathbone.
Yeah, he cracks
What
me up.
does Kamala Harris have to say about APAC?
Good morning, APAC.
Good morning. I love you.
What an honor.
What does Donald Trump have to say about APAC?
I speak to you today as a lifelong supporter and true friend of Israel.
What does
Yes, we
Jill
know.
Stein have to say about APAC?
APAC should be required to register as a foreign agent, and that would effectively shut down the inordinate influence that APAC has on behalf of the state of Israel.
Well, pretty easy.
Yeah, kind of easy.
Yeah, just a little bit. I like Linda's fangs there.
You know what today is, Oz? Today is a very special day. Today is the demon herself's birthday, Hillary Clinton. Happy birthday, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, I heard she's 115 or something like 116 years old.
Adrenochrome works great. What can I say?
Okay, here we go.
Now, one other thing that you'll see next week, Caitlin, is
next week
Trump
Caitlin.
actually reenacting the Madison Square Garden rally in 1939. I write about this in my book.
What?
President Franklin Roosevelt was appalled that neo-Nazis, fascists in America were
just because
lining
Trump's
up
holding a
to
rally at the
essentially
freaking Madison Square
pledge
Garden.
their support for the kind of government that they were seeing in Germany. So I don't think we can ignore it. Now,
Who sent out the memo was like, hey, I think it's a good idea if we just call Trump Hitler and then we'll just say that his followers are all Nazis and everything they do is just like Hitler.
Well, in the real world, I think that makes people more inclined to vote for Trump. You think?
I don't know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's insane. I write about it in my book. Go buy my book. Fuck off, bitch. The only thing your book's good for is wiping ass.
So is this Steph Zimmerano doing a comedy bit?
It is. This is cute, Seth.
Kabbalah sketch. Let's watch this. Let's go full screen. Kabbalah sketch. Let's watch this. Let's go full screen, and I'll play it. Here we go.
Yeah, girl, I love me some cats. And I love your music, Taylor Swift. I don't know why I keep getting you mixed up. It must be because you're both supporting me. Hey, listen, girl, we only have 22 more days. 22 more days. That's 20 plus 2 more days is 22 days. That's less than a month. Oh, hey, girl, I love you, but I gotta go. My sister's on the other line. Kamala, do you have a minute? I'm all ears, sister. But if Oprah calls me, I'm disconnecting. We only have 18 more days. Sister, I have to tell you something serious. More serious than nuclear war, genocide, or the collapse of our empire? Go ahead, lay it on me. I am super relaxed. Kamala, this is hard for me to say. Everything's hard for me to say. Well, what, girl? Did you just fall out of a coconut tree? I thought about that. But I think it is safer to go to an abortion clinic. An abortion? I'm having an abortion. Well, that's okay. You go, girl. How far along? Does it matter? A woman's body is her body. It's no one else's body but her own body. And nobody can touch her body unless she wants them to touch her body. A woman has a right to her own body. You hear that, everybody? And when I'm elected, every man, woman, and child can have an abortion.
Oh, God.
She nailed it. Good job, Steph.
Very
Shout out
nice.
to INN. Indy's in the chat. Why does INN not have a wrench in Beauty and the Boomer, Oz?
I don't know, but he does now. I'm thinking.
Okay, fix that. For some
Yeah.
reason, I am not credentialed up and I can't throw wrenches tonight. So my bad. So sorry. Hey, Two
Yeah.
Bunnies. Good to see you hanging out with
Two
driving
Bunnies.
Miss Macy and Rich from Wisconsin. And Grapentine, the trailer park is full tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is good. That is good. Since INN is in the chat, we shouted out the INN awards at the beginning of the show, Indy. You can just go back and see if I didn't fuck it up too bad. We've got the Babylon Bee. Frustrated Democrats reportedly consider letting voters pick the presidential candidate next time. I think that's a great idea.
No way. No way. That's
yeah.
fucking novel idea. I don't know how that would work.
That's the Bee. You want me to read this one? It's a little small print.
I didn't bring this. You must have.
Ah, I must have brought it. One idiot is one idiot. Two idiots are two idiots. 10,000 idiots are a political party. Kafka. I think I did bring that. I did bring that.
I didn't bring that, but that is so true.
I must have
and
been.
1,000 Kamala Harris's all hanging out on the streets. It's a scary time.
So
Trump cancels all his events in favor of one of the worst people ever. Donald Trump will be sitting down with Joe Rogan. He did.
Yeah. And
what did you think? I sent it to you last night. I
watched it.
3 hours.
When I watched it, it had 387,000 views. So for him being one of the worst people ever, he got a lot of views. I bet you it's up to 1 million by now.
I'm sure it's surpassed that. And I think that was smart of him to go on there. Joe Rogan said that he would never bring Donald Trump on because he didn't want to help him. But I don't think that it was more about helping Trump, but other than letting the viewers get answers. Because we see these political forums that they put out there, like the fucking debates and these town halls, and our questions never get fucking answered. The real questions never get asked. And I think Joe took it very serious. I think he did a good job of bringing Trump back on point when he wanted an answer to something like, hey, let's talk about this again. And thank you to Joe Rogan for letting the American public actually just hear what Donald Trump had to say and his thoughts on things, because that's what we want. That's what we really want. We don't want crafted sound clips by fucking CNN.
Rehearsed, pre-edited.
Right.
Yeah, anything. No, honest to God, I thought it was a very down-to-earth conversation with a very wealthy man, and whatever critiques you might have, they had a very good back and forth. I am not endorsing anybody, but I think that was a very fair interview. And 3 hours long. Kamala Harris couldn't last 3 minutes with Joe Rogan.
She wouldn't last 5 minutes in the round with Joe Rogan. Joe would ask her a question and try to get an actual answer out of her, and none of this talk around bullshit that she does. And it would be all over for her.
And what makes Joe Rogan the worst people ever? I don't know what they're talking about. Why is Joe Rogan a worse person?
Because he took horse paste. Oh my gosh! Don't you remember? I remember.
Is that why?
He was
my God.
dangerous. He could have killed people.
Now, here's a poll from Unusual Whales. This is not Fox News, but this is the betting site, I believe. It's just in Donald Trump's odds.
Oh, that's right. This is the first year you can bet.
Yeah, Polymarket. This is Polymarket. I haven't used. Andy, have you used Polymarket? I don't know. Have expanded the largest ever recorded, with him up 65.6 to Harris 34.4. This, to me, Shanda, is the general feeling that I have. I think it's
this more than any of the fucking
real ballot polls. I think it's going to be a wipeout. And again, I'm going to tell you, I think they've been trying to propagandize through their mouthpieces, their corporate media, that they want it to be close, so maybe some hanky-panky can go on. That's all I can think of.
I agree 100%. I see them wanting to rig it, but I think that the support for Trump is just going to be so uneven, like that they can't pretend and play it like they did last time.
We have this is this year's reface, and I played this for Linda and Arim, and they thought it was very good. It's a little dark, but we got to have a little dark on Halloween. So I hope you enjoy it. This is Linda and Shanda. Linda and Shanda refaced on Violet Orlandi. She gets credited in.
I love Violet.
Violet Orlandi. You haven't seen it yet, have you? Or have you? Have you seen this?
No, I haven't watched it the whole way through.
All right.
Like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, Halloween.
no.
Waiting up to pounce, tell you how we'll scream. This is Halloween, red and black, slimy green. Aren't you scared? It's just fine. 7, 1, 7, 20, stick pictures around the place. Drive it through.
Yum.
Everybody scream, everybody scream. I am with a tearaway face. Here in a flash and gone without a trace. I am the who when you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair. I am the shadow in the moon at night. Fill your dreams to the brim with fight. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Tender love is everywhere. Life's no fun without a bit scared. That's the double enemy in no town of Halloween. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's ready for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Would you please make way for a very special guy? Halloween Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we go home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. La 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 la.
Very, very creepy this year.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cheery little song, a little bedtime song. Make sure you play it for all your kids. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Pretty dark, but still, it puts you in the mood for Halloween anyway, at least on one aspect. You brought this, right?
Today, if Dorothy ran into a man with no brains, no heart, and no courage, it wouldn't be Oz. She would be in Washington, D.C. That's
yeah,
right.
she would be. She would be. Abso-freaking-lutely. And then Aram, he brought this one in. This is a shit lib little thing here, and it's it's a
smug.
very
Yeah, totally smug.
yeah. Totally
Ignorant,
smug, ignoramus, all that good stuff. Yeah, they are. And I'm not saying the other side isn't, but wow. I saw some stuff this week where some woman was yelling at some little kid in a stroller today.
In a freaking wheelchair of all things. Like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with these fucking people? They are out of their minds.
Yeah, they are. There's everybody's cuckoo, but this next one really disappointed.
Oh, we're
me.
getting into the celebtards now. Okay, so you guys know the celebtards are all being held hostage by the Diddy list, and they're out there doing endorsements.
Yeah, but he didn't endorse Harris in this, if you notice. All he did was shit on Trump. But still, I'm disappointed.
Same smell to me.
I know. Here we go.
Hey, hi, Michael. You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly, I guess, who are thinking about attending a rally with Musk and Trump, they don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid.
Is that new?
They don't want to hang out with you.
Like the Democrats don't do that about us?
All the time.
Bros. And I'm telling you, when Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is, these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you.
I recall Hillary saying shit like that, too.
So what do you think of that?
Okay. It's not a full-throated endorsement of Harris, but it might as well be.
Maybe he's a Jill Stein.
Eaters.
Jill Stein voter, maybe, huh?
Yeah. Well, if he is, he ain't got no balls. And don't go see Beetlejuice. It's the same movie that came out in 1988. Yeah, he does a great job, like he always does. But the story and plot suck.
Yeah, I heard it.
Wait till it's free.
I heard it, and this is our hypocrisy showing through because we still patronize Hollywood movies. It was too convoluted. There were too many character lines, and it was just a mess. And
they built up that one character who actually got ran out of Hollywood for being an actual pedophile. So
go figure. Speaking of, well, I can't say that, but anyway, you brought this.
Obama, you know, this one, oh, hey, this one got messed up. Hold on.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface of the cold.
This did not have to happen, and I'm so disappointed in Eminem.
Well,
so yeah, this one was like a hostage video too. You know, Eminem's supposed to understand. He's supposed to be this call out rapper of our lifetime. I've always been a fan of his.
Yeah. Go
he
ahead.
hates Trump. He's got TDS so damn bad that his brain is fucking broken. And he thinks he is more in a class with Obama now than he is with the people that he started out with on the wrong side of 8 Mile. So yeah. And you know what the stupid thing is his base is the Trump supporters, you dumb asshole. You just pissed off your whole entire base, Em. Those are the white guys that buy your music. They're not going to buy your music anymore, you old man.
I don't know what Beyonce got paid for coming out, but she got paid. I'm sure of it. And I've seen some
it was
pretty
like $10 million.
astronomical numbers. Yeah. And, you know, and Eminem, maybe he wanted to make a quick buck. I don't know. But the Zionist Hollywood.
Or maybe they have some dirt on all these guys and they say, if you don't show up to support the demonic freaking National Democrats, then we're going to send Homeland Security after you like we did Diddy.
Well, yeah. You know, honestly, yeah. But, you know, the Zionist Hollywood is choking their chain. They're pulling their chains. Yeah,
you hear Harvey Weinstein's sick and freaking dying. Oh, boo-hoo. Poor
what has
Weinstein.
he got?
They got to let him out of jail.
He's got, doesn't he have leukemia now or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But there's him with his Illuminati fucking necklace on. So, you know, you think he's one of us. He's not one of us anymore. He hasn't been for fucking 20 years. And it's, you know, he just dropped a new album and it's kind of a kickback to the old Slim Shady. And yeah, there's some good songs on there, and he does burn a couple of good rappers really good. Like, you know, he burns Diddy, calls Diddy out in it, but still, just to see Eminem do this, he didn't have to do this.
No.
Shut your fucking mouth and stay the fuck out of politics, guys. You're just ruining your careers.
Well, like I said, their owners are making them earn their whatever they get. And honest to God, I thought Eminem was hell-bent against the Iraq War, as I remember. So it's pretty sad. Now, no, this isn't Joe Biden. This is Barack Obama.
आज हम बात करेंगे भारत के मंदिरों की, also known as हॉस्पिटल और यूनिवर्सिटी बनाने के लिए भारत की बेस्ट रियल एस्टेट।
राम मंदिर एक बड़ा मुद्दा है, चुनाव के पहले बन जाएगा, बनेगा, या क्या स्टैंड है आपका उस पर?
मेरा स्टैंड है कि राम मंदिर और मस्जिद दोनों वालों से पूछ लो, और अगर दोनों की सहमति हो तो वहाँ एक अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी बनवा लो।
ठीक है। हजारों सालों से भारत के मंदिर भारत के शहरों और गांव के आर्ट, कॉमर्स, कल्चर और एजुकेशन के सेंटर्स रहे हैं, लेकिन मंदिरों ने जितना भारत में
Hi, I'm Amos Elroy, and if you've watched Uphill Media